Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Elimination Chamber review. The show was just yesterday, so it was a pretty good show. 1 second here. I got a little battery thingy on my phone. Is it a little crooked? I think it's fine. I think that's a little crooked. I think it's fine. Anyway, but we're here for the Chamber. It was a great show. God, that's bugging me so much. Hey, it's not cooking, I don't think. Alright, but yeah, the Chamber was a great show overall. We got most of the outcomes I expected. So let's get into it. I don't have a paper because this is easy to review because I watched it. I didn't watch the Women's Elimination Chamber match, though I do know who won. A great match, I heard. I know Asuka picked up the W. Asuka picked up the W in that match, and honestly, people were saying it was a good match. I watched it a little bit on YouTube. I think it was decent. It wasn't like the best, but it was better than okay. Next up, we had Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. I thought Brock Lesnar would absolutely destroy him. No. So Bobby Lashley had the Hurt Lock in, the Hurt Lock. Brock kicked his foot back because he was about to tap out, and it low blowed him, and the ref called the match off, and then Brock Lesnar literally just destroyed everyone. But I'm surprised at that outcome. I actually thought that Brock Lesnar would get out of the Hurt Lock and then pick him up at 5, 1, 2, 3. But nope. Got disqualified. I don't know what else Brock was supposed to do, so I don't blame Brock for low blowing him. Heck, I would low blow him too. That's what Bobby gets. Bobby, who has one up on you? I do want to say real quick that even though the Elimination Chamber was last night, I did get everything done because I was busy, and I think that SmackDown review came out before Elimination Chamber predictions, so just to be clear, I filmed that all yesterday. Y'all know that. But next up, after Brock and Bobby, we had the Beth Phoenix and Edge versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. This match went on for, I think, a little bit longer than it should have. It was a good match, but I think it went on a little bit too long. But I did predict that Edge and Beth, I think, would get the dub. Also, I think I missed Brock and Bobby, but my prediction was Brock, so just because. But yeah, Edge and Beth picked up the dub. A little bit too long of a match. Edge is from Canada, so they're cheering for him. So in the press conference, I'll wait to say that. But yeah, that match went on a little bit too long. Because then the Men's Elimination Chamber was next, and it didn't go on for long enough. It was long, but didn't go on for long enough. But the Men's Elimination Chamber match, I said Rick Boogs, but it was Damian Priest I meant. Good thing I didn't predict him. I predicted Seth freaking Rollins. He got second place. Winner was Theory. Second was Seth. Third was Montez Ford. Fourth was Johnny Gargano. Fifth was Damian Priest, and sixth was Bronson Reed. Everyone had a great performance in that match. Everyone literally showed out the best they ever could. So I like the sound effects that Montez Ford make, but when he got curb stomped on the outside, it just looked like it hurt, and he had to be carried away, not in a stretcher, but the second he left the chamber, the door was still open. Logan Paul came in. Yes, y'all. Some people know Logan Paul as just a YouTuber and don't know him that he is in WWE. Logan Paul is in WWE. Came over and curb stomped Seth Rollins. Came over, curb stomped him. Well, he beat him up and then curb stomped him. Yeah, there got the dub. Okay. Right. And next up is the final match, Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship. The start of the match was very slow. It was just really the fans saying the wrestling, cheering. I don't know what Canadian song they're singing, but yeah, saying Sami, F you Roman, let's go Sami. They're just doing a bunch of stuff. Roman picked up the W in a very, very good match. I think at the end of the year, I'm going to rank all of Roman Reigns' title defenses. That's going to be at the top. That match was so good. So many times, Sami kicked out at like a millisecond before. Roman kicked out milliseconds before. The way Roman won, I think, wasn't it? But I know Jay got in the ring. And Sami accidentally speared Jay. And then I think that may have distracted him. Sami's... I hate WWE for doing this, but I think in December, they had Ricochet and Braun Strowman take on Imperium in the Christmas fight match. And the way that got Ricochet pumped up was when his wife, which is like the ring announcer, like the following contest. And, how do I say it? He got on the mistletoe because he was down. Braun Strowman was holding him up, putting the mistletoe, and he came over and kissed him, and that gave him energy. And then during that match, Sami threw Roman Reigns back in the ring, and then went over and kissed his wife, which is totally normal. But that got him pumped up somehow. How does that get you pumped up? Can someone tell me how? How is that supposed to get someone pumped up? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're a lover, but I don't know how that's gonna get you pumped up. But anyway, yeah, Roman Reigns picks up the dub. And Kevin Owens actually returned. He was out for like a month with an injury. Came over and gave a stunner to Paul Heyman. That was the best part of the show. Best part. Absolute top tier stuff. But stunner. What's another thing? I don't think anything else happened. When the Bloodline left and Kevin Owens left, he kind of just walked around the ring and the fans were still cheering for him. So that was a great show at Elimination Chamber. Can't wait for WrestleMania. I think it's 41 days till WrestleMania. So make sure you like, scroll that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.